So I have a couple goals on tonight's stream. First things first, tonight I want to have on stream, if you guys will bless me with your time, around 8 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to be live on YouTube and Twitch. We're aiming for 50 viewers, chat. If we could hit that number, that'd be crazy, but it starts with you. So make sure you hit like, subscribe, notify, and hit all the buttons. But one of the things that we're going to aim for tonight on our journey of some Path of Exile, because this is our first ever league, I want to complete the Atlas tonight. That is going to be my primary focus on tonight's stream. I want to get the 115 out of 115, or at least as close as possible, at least 100 out of 115, you know, because we tested out this new, or not, we haven't tested out, I mean, we started with this new Atlas build, but the thing is that I can only feel the true power of this Atlas if I have all of my points. So on yesterday's video, it's pinned in the comments, we were talking about the planner, the Atlas tree that I am currently working on. It is not completely ready, so we can't go into currency farming until the Atlas tree is completely ready. I mean, we can, but we're not going to get the most out of it, so I don't want to juice up any maps until I have the Atlas completely ready. Also, another thing that I've been running into is I think my defenses might be a little too low. I know that we need to work on some spell suppression. We only have 34% spell suppression, so it's super important. We need to try to work on that this weekend. But the thing is we need the spell suppression items. We do have some things in our passive tree that are giving us spell suppression, and that is pretty much where we're getting the 34% from. But our items definitely need spell suppressions. But I know that spell suppression items are pretty expensive unless you have really crappy rolls. So that's why I'm trying to get into farming, so that way I can upgrade my gear. As you can see, our weapon is pretty solid. I would love to get a new weapon soon, but it is a solid weapon for the state that we're at. The armor, I like the armor. It has it's good, but I feel like we could have something better. You know what I mean? Like, it has 10% chaos. Why not more? 83 max life. That for sure I know can roll higher. So this armor is good for where we're at right now, but I do feel like we do need to get better armor. The boots, I feel like my boots are probably one of my worst things. Yes, it does have rolled spell suppression, but the item level is only 70. The armor isn't that great. It has evasion. I don't really think I need a whole lot of evasion, but it does have that 7% spell suppression, which, you know, in turns, I do need a lot of that, so that does help. The gloves, I did switch these gloves out for the Tanu Ahi, or however you say it. This is item level 79. I got these gloves. I think they're okay, but the thing is, with them being the unique, that we can't mess with them at all. So I like the 10% of adrenaline, and I like the 10% of 10% chance of onslaught, but I don't know if it outweighs the spell suppression and what we could craft on a new pair of gloves. So honestly, I'm probably going to end up changing those out. The helmet, pretty trash. Item level 73. We need a new helmet for sure. Max life, fire resist, chaos, and you know that can definitely be fixed. It's definitely not that good for the stage of the game that we're in. The amulet, honestly, I really been wanting to change this amulet a lot. There's a lot of better amulets, but I'm running into an issue where I need the attributes. So I gotta find a tweak around that. We gotta find a tweak. I actually purchased another amulet because I wanted to switch that one out, but I could not get it changed because of the attributes. And I believe this is the one. Let me see. Dex, increasing melee damage. Yeah, right here. And the reason that I wanted to use this turquoise amulet is because it has a 70% increased melee damage, adds physical damage, critical strike, elemental resist, fire resistant, add 0.2 meters of melee strike range. So for the bone shatter, I've heard and I've been told that is a very big thing to have. But the thing is that I can't do it because I need more attributes because of a couple of my skills. So I might either be dropping some of my skills item level or levels down, or I might be trying to figure out another way around that situation. My amethyst rings, they're pretty good. I want to get this one to -7 cost of mana. But for what it is what it is, and the price of what it was is pretty solid. There's a lot of resist on it, and I like it. The same thing here. We got the -7, which is nice. It helps a lot. Has cold damage, which I don't really like a lot of the cold damage, but it has a lot of resist, and we need that to be able to get going. My belt is complete trash also, so we need to get an upgrade on a belt. Max life. The max life ain't too bad. The chaos resist is purty. And then we have some more cold and lightning, which is really helping me. My flasks, I've been trying to work on getting new flasks, but the mana flask, this is probably my least used flask. I don't really think I need it anymore, but sometimes I do run into a little bit of an issue, and I do find myself pressing it. So I don't think I'm ready 100% yet into the build to be able to tweak with that. One of the last things, and you guys are gonna be like, Tonky, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? So right now I'm running the Warden of Magi. So I'm using the Oath, but I'm literally currently getting no help from it because I ended up needing these skills and the boots. That's the original what I got, but I have not found this guy since. So I do need to really push for the Wisps and the Wildwood this weekend and get a new one. I think I want to go a different direction, and this skill is literally helping me none. So I'm feeling pretty bad about that. With that all being said, I want to have a huge stream. So if you guys haven't done it, make sure you hit those buttons for me. Join the stream tonight. Let's have a huge weekend. Let's have a huge Path of Exile weekend. And the only way that we can do that is if you guys show up. Now, listen, I'm not trying to have like a beg session, but this game has completely blown my mind, and it's completely changed my gaming experience. My content creation, this game, I love it. The streaming, I love it. You guys have been showing me so much love every weekend, and we're about to end 2023 and start 2024. And I want to head into a direction with content creation into the new year, solid, strong, and feeling good. One other thing is I want to show you guys my passive tree. I've been getting a lot of questions about my passive tree. Right here is what I'm using. I'm currently level 89. I did get this from Zizran from a past league, so there is probably one that is better, but this is what I'm using for right now. I don't feel comfortable enough really tweaking a lot of these skills around yet because I don't know enough of them yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm really like hesitant with this. One other thing that I'm really trying to get this weekend is my void stones. I really need to look this up. I know you guys have been talking void stones. I still don't know how to get them, so I really need to look that up. Also, in the comments, let me know how to get void stones. Help a brother out. I don't know yet how to do it, so that's a new moment. Thank you guys for spending some time with me today. I appreciate it. We go live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we make videos Monday through Friday on YouTube. I work full time, so I try my best to get on here before work every morning and make you guys videos. Yesterday we had a couple comments on the video of people saying that they appreciate me taking the time to make content and work a full-time job, and I don't think that you guys really understand how much that the comments like that really mean to me. Sometimes this does feel like it's a little bit hard with keeping up with content creation, work, and family, so comments like that really help to keep me motivated. Path of Exile community, exiles, I appreciate every single one of you. I love you guys, and y'all mean the world to me every single day that we do this, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But all right, enough of the soppy stuff. Let's get on to the night. Let's get on to a stream, and let's get excited and sticky. I love you all. Make sure you like, subscribe, notify, and watch some of my other videos. And I will see you guys later tonight. Let's go. Get it.